seem to like the last one.
Oh, look at him. He's so dreamy on the guitar. Oh.
Hello, Empire. I know it's pretty late and I missed a time when everybody was talking about it, but I don't really care. It was a hugely historical event that people will be talking about for a long time. Osama Bin Laden. After 10 long years, he's finally been killed by the hands of the incredible men and women of the U.S. Navy SEALs. And I hate it, but I have mixed feelings. Not about the fact that he is dead, but how people are taking to it. Do I think the man deserved to die? Yeah, actually I do. However, when news got out that this horrible man had been killed, people went to the streets celebrating. I know this man was a horrible human being, but I don't think that justifies celebrating the death of anything. It's not about me thinking we need to respect the dead or anything, because to be honest, I don't think he deserves any respect at all. But celebrating death just seems kind of wrong to me. It dehumanizes us a little bit. Am I the only one that feels this way? No, actually I'm not. As people were passing around the news on Facebook, this quote popped up a few times. I mourn the loss of thousands of precious lives, but I will not rejoice in the death of one, not even an enemy. Returning hate for hate multiplies hate, adding deeper darkness to a night already devoid of stars. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. Now there's a little bit of controversy of who exactly said the quote. To be honest, I don't really care. But I know that at least some of it was said by Martin Luther King Jr. Needless to say, he was a great man, so don't think I'm the only one that has these thoughts. I know that there are many people who feel the same way. Honestly, I think it's just like anything else. You catch more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. Hate breeds hate. You see this in every aspect of our lives, from the little teeny issues to the big ginormous issues we face every day. When you have a problem with somebody and go to them in anger, they get defensive and throw the anger and hate that you just gave to them right back at you. When someone wrongs you, it's much better to be the bigger person and go back calmly and explain why you're upset. Then instead of them getting defensive and just trying to figure out a way to get back at you, they just kind of feel like a total douchebag and are forced to reassess their actions towards you. It's much less easy to fight somebody who's not fighting back, because at that point you're just a bully. Not that that's exactly the same situation. I don't think anybody should have gone up to Bin Laden and calmly explained anything. He deserved to die. But what bothers me is all the hate that has been bred from it. All we're doing is creating more suckiness in the world in the form of hate. Just stop the cycle. Hate leads to hate. Violence leads to violence. Suck leads to suck. But love leads to love. It sounds so cheesy and I wish there was a better way to say it, but it's just true. If you don't believe me, try this experiment. It'll prove my point perfectly. Go to your mall and walk around for a little while. Try and lock eyes with somebody for a minute. Then do one of two things. First, keep your face as stoic as possible. You're not frowning, but you're definitely not smiling. Take note of what they do. More than likely, they return the same stoic look, or maybe even scoff a little bit. Now do the same thing, except try to give them a genuine smile. 9 times out of 10, they will smile back. It's a subconscious thing, but you just made their day a little better. Cause smiling releases endorphins in your brain that make you feel better. Kinda like laughter. And it's exponential from there. You smile at someone, and then they smile at 2 more people, and then those 2 more people smile at 3 more people, and then those 3 more people smile at 10 more people, and then those 10 people cure cancer. Don't ask me about all the science of it, I just don't understand that deeply into the subject. All I know is that if you smile at someone, you help cure cancer. I got a little off track there, but the overall message is pretty much the same. Instead of celebrating a man's death, why can't we celebrate a victory? A victory against terrorism. Not only for the United States, but for the entire world. Because Bin Laden was a terrorist. He terrorized the entire world. Now granted, a lot of it was focused on America, but he was still a terrorist nonetheless. Instead of hate-mongering all the time, why not take this opportunity to make the world suck even less by being a better person who breeds love and not hate? Even a simple smile at a stranger. You have no idea what that could mean to someone else. I think that's a much better way to show your happiness of the lessened world suck than to create more world suck. So in honor of the point of this video, instead of a comment question about Osama, let's just not even give any more reason to talk about that scumbag. What are some good, simple ways that you can help make the world a little easier to live in? I think I might feature a few of these in the next video, so get creative. Thank you for watching, Empire. Cliché YouTube phrase. Comment, rate, subscribe.